If you don't already know what r/murdered by words means, it's basically a subreddit of people roasting other people in a hilarious way. For example, let's say you write something really heartfelt and wonderful, and you post it to the internet, and you're proud of it. And then all of a sudden, boom, you got roasted. Good luck restoring your self-esteem, buddy.
I've never felt worse in my life. The little pimple-faced idiot in my school got a girlfriend. Enough said.
Are you trying to tell us that you got a girlfriend? The leap day is misnamed. We're not leaping anywhere. The calendar is simply and abruptly catching up with Earth's orbit. Precisely. If only there was a name for a sudden and abrupt lurch forward. That could really help in this situation.
Ooh, we look good as Mr. and Mrs. Incredible.
Nah, more like Violet and Dash, cause you more like a brother to me. Oh no. Can we please have a moment of silence for one of our fallen brothers? Keep your immune system good, keep your gut healthy, wash your hands, no hand sanitizer, eat real food, organic as much as possible, drink pure water, get outside in nature. Everybody wants to be healthy, but nobody wants to do the work. Vaccinations lower your immune system and cause more problems than they're supposed to prevent. Isn't it funny how a few hundred years ago, all that existed was organic food? Hand sanitizer hadn't been invented, and most people spent all day outdoors. And yet everyone still died of smallpox?
Imagine walking 2 kilometers to hatch an egg and it turning out to be a Magikarp.
Imagine waiting 9 months to give birth, and it's you. Now listen up, ladies. If you're 28 plus and a man is taking you to Red Lobster as a date, then you need to reevaluate the kind of men you're dating. No, listen up, ladies. If you're 28 plus and you're still evaluating men based on where they take you out to eat rather than the quality of time spent, you need to reevaluate your life.
Wendy's needs to get rid of the square burger. It seems a little too artificial.
Unlike the supernatural circle shape that hamburgers come in when you pick them off the vine. Damn, Wendy's really is a savage.
I bet you couldn't make a sentence without the letter A.
You thought you just did something here, didn't you? Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but numerous sentences could be constructed without employing the first letter of the English lexicon.
Oh my gosh, still fancy that cup of soup now?
Yes, because I'm fully aware that liquids start to solidify when you reduce the temperature. You buffoon. In the future, when BuzzFeed makes a Only Kids from the Tents Remember list, what will be on it? BuzzFeed.
Moon Pie, your time is wasted managing a social media account. Get off.
Buddy, it's Saturday night and you're talking to a marshmallow sandwich on the internet. Oh my gosh.
We are Ubisoft. Nothing to be proud of.
And here, my friends, is a real life murdered by words.
If rhymes were accurate, roses are red, violets are violet.
Roses are red, violets are violet. Neil deGrasse Tyson should sometimes stay quiet. How dare you reblog my posts but not follow me? If you find a gold bar in a trash bag, will you take the whole trash can or just the gold bar?
Excuse me?
I asked my Italian cousin to send me a picture that would make me regret turning down an invitation to visit Italy. After, she drunkenly texted me, her friends were disappointed. She delivered.
Just think of how disappointed they would have been if you showed up.
Why does McDonald's ice cream machine never work? Same reason they serve round burgers. Because they cut corners. Calm down, Wendy's. Calm down, okay? Left in the toilet seat to find this little guy hiding. I took him outside and put him in the shade near some water. I guess he came in via the plumbing.
Or, now, just hear me out for a second. Or he came into the house last night while we were airing it out because your mower had a fuel leak after you tinkered with it. Leaked fuel all over the garage, filling up the entire house, including our bedroom right above the garage, with gasoline fumes, forcing us to sleep downstairs with open windows and doors in 30-something degree weather. Now, just maybe that little frog saw that open door and was like, awesome, I'm going to sit on the seat and watch you go to the bathroom. Deal with it. But you're right, the plumbing is the most logical explanation. Yeah, I don't think their relationship is going too well right now. I've been noticing certain accounts visit my page but never comment, favorite or watch me. It's a little bit irritating. To it's like,
Hey, I'm only looking. It's not suspicious at all, I swear. If you go into a store thinking it's clean, but it's actually full of feces, do you stay or leave? Hey.
What?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, U, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. I put U and I together. You misspelled desperate. You know he's broke when he only lets you order water.
Yeah, and you know you're broke when you depend on someone else to pay for your meal.
A guy asked me out today and I told him no, but I wanted him to try harder. Why didn't he try again?
A girl asked me what I wanted for lunch, and I said pizza, but I really wanted steak. Why did she bring me pizza? Do you see how stupid that question sounds? That's how your question sounds.
The concept of an internet connection on Mars is kinda awesome. You could theoretically make an internet protocol that would mirror a subset of the internet near Mars. A user would need to queue up the parts of the internet they wanted available, and the servers would sync the relevant data. There could be a standard format for pages to be Mars renderable, since server-side communication is impractical.
Nerd. Thanks, Elon Musk.
Yes, this is real.
You better hide your girl.
I'ma hide her on the top shelf. Can't reach it.
Black Friday, need copy and link.
When the tweeter is broken as the ice cream machine. Was ready to watch the 1998 film Armageddon, in which the laws of physics are optional, but it's nowhere on Netflix or iTunes.
Well, it's on there now if you want to ruin it for everyone, Neil.
Always got bullied and called names for being too pretty. The kids always called me pretty face. Hashtag growing up pretty.
At least you grew out of it.
People who say not to talk to them before their morning coffee are basically saying that they're unpleasant to be around when they're not under the influence of drugs.
Unless what they are saying is that you're unpleasant to be around until they are under the influence of drugs. Mind blown. Name a more iconic trio. I'll wait. The Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, the Three Wise Men, the Three Musketeers, Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Andrews Sisters, Charlie's Angels. I could go on. And he did. So much for calling me Dad. Let down once again. Who wants to call you Dad? No one. My dad said he was going to call me, but he didn't. Then the correct way to say it is, so much for calling me Dad. Who cares? Not your dad, obviously. Don't worry, Burger King. We're here to help. Just read this book. Tekashi 69 faces 32 years to life in prison. Are we finally gonna see a mumble rapper complete a sentence? No, but at least he'll be introduced to some real bars. Okay, so you're in a room full of confirmed idiots. How do you relieve them from all their money and belongings? If you're in the room, I may have some bad news for you.
My IQ is 167 and my wife's is 78. Should I dump her?
Stephen Hawking's IQ is 160, and even though you're 7 IQ points ahead of him, I'm yet to hear your name associated with anything extraordinary. Your wife, on the other hand, successfully married a guy with IQ more than double her own IQ level, since this is all I know of your wife's accomplishments. So clearly, she's doing far better in terms of her IQ level than you are. So joke's on you, mate. She should dump you instead. Well, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you thought it was funny. If you did think it was funny, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe even share this video to one of your friends or family members. Also, tell me what your favorite post was down below in the comments. It would be greatly appreciated if you could do so. Also, maybe even following one of my social medias down below in the description. That could help out as well. I do post often. I've also got merch. It's cheap, it's all down there, like I said, as well as my Patreon, www.patreon.com/geofilms. I'd like to thank all my Patreon supporters. You guys have been helping me out, just get better video equipment and make better videos for you guys. If you want to join my Patreon, it's basically paying me monthly and you get rewards for doing so as well, so as shoutouts on your screen here. Like I said, the link is www.patreon.com/geofilms. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could go ahead and help me out. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos, and I'll see you guys later.